Since childhood, I've often awoken with my mind in the sky, but not just cloud nine. See, that's too specific. I'm lifted beyond standard measures of spatial constraints and into the orbit of pictures I paint. An image of love that could partner with me to build our romance like a rocket, rising in this cockpit unfazed by the strange limitations we're locked in as I search across the stars for a muse whose views are explosive like a supernova, a growing aura pouring over like shaken soda on a starry night, pulsating visual symphonies across the sky like party lights. And I came with my two-step ready, soul training and star bopping steady down her Milky Way of inspiration flooding the atmosphere. I grab and stare at these elements of her creation and wonder what happened here. How could something so beautiful go unnoticed? Adjust my scope and hone my focus to find the perfect pocket of her cosmos to nurture our desires. Her nebula lends to her all of my fire. She is creation, and I'm just a witness to greatness. With the size of her presence, I leveraged her pull to get closer until the day that I could, maybe still just one kiss. But she's a solar eclipse, soothing, enticing, but beautifully blinding. The view of her shining tightens my skin and heats my core from deep within. I just want to take my time. See, like a rocket, this romance is rocking and built with precision, quality controlled, true to our vision. There's no need to rush, so I'm armed with patience, stroking the lines of her constellations across this canvas, large stepping and star trekking for light years to hand this directly to her. But through her, I was tested. I used to be reckless and ride turbulent waves of decisions made without thought to the outcome. Fear of consequence, I lived without them. But she was a gamma ray burst, beaconing, speaking to me, drive to decide what I'm seeking to be, a bearer of romance, constantly expanding like the universe. And oh, it hurts sometimes to bear this weight. So I retrofit my heart to wear this cape as I soar through a laminar flow, no longer shaking with doubt. Escape velocity breaking me out. Now I'm in hyperdrive, so we proceed to fly and ride unbound by the sounds of others' projected limitations. I want to awaken in her creation of chaotic balance, somehow screaming through the vacuum silenced path of discovery. Yet she discovers me, and I admit I've never been in the presence of such a grand figure. Pressure on my nerves. I feel my hand shiver. The breath is undelivered, like I'm trekking through a river head first, dead lost, left with nothing else to give her. No words, no gifts, but a determined mindset to explore and canvas every aspect of her design. She's too grand to be owned, but I know that she's mine, and I'm equally hers. So we've come to an equinox of harmony, hardly fearful of taking this to new heights together. The journey is endless, so we're in this forever. So now that we've tracked my mind through the sky, you know what I've seen, and my only hope is these views flow with me back to my dreams.